Hey there, Hannah Hembree Bell with Hembree Bell Law. The number one piece of advice I've got for you if you're going through a divorce is say less and say it slower. Here's the thing. When you're divorcing someone, you are changing the entire mode of communication that you two have used for months, years, decades even. You're used to question, answer, immediate communication. Like I'm remarried, but right now, if I text my husband and he's not answering me within like 20 seconds, at least 20 minutes, I'm like, what's going on? You're going to bring that level of immediate communication habit forward, and you need to cut it out. Because when you're responding immediately, you don't take a deep breath. You don't get your thoughts organized. You don't cool your jets and cool your temper. You don't think about the impact on what you're about to say on your kids, your money, your business. So say less and say it slower. So long as you're responding like the next day. So say they text you Monday morning, Tuesday night at 11:59 p.m. is still the next day. If you're ever in court, next day communication is totally fine, even about your kids, unless it's an emergency. It's about money and why aren't you going to take this deal and why do you feel or think this and that. You can wait a long time for that. So change and rethink about your communication more in terms of business to business, right? You have that much time to respond. And so that say it slower will give you time to say less, because in that space, you can reach out to your team at Hembree Bell. We're going to help you think through, do you really need to send that snippy little text message? Do you really need a comment on his new girlfriend's social media post? Do you really need to tell him the what for about when he was 15 minutes late for pickup? You don't. I'm just like, plot runner, no. Is the answer to all of those questions. You don't need to do that. And if you say less and say it slower, we have a chance to save you from yourself. So number one piece of advice when you're getting, that's like two. Number one piece of advice when you're getting divorced is say less and say it slower.